Yeah, what's up for a nightcap? Chill, you know, kick back.
Welcome to the Nightcap. It's your girl Carolina Sanchez, and tonight we're talking about dating. That's right, I made it a full house up in here of people who, you know, they want that warmth this cuffing season. They want to know why it's so hard out here for a pimp. So let's get into it. We're gonna kick it off with some single ladies who are looking for that love. We got my girl Dana Aguilar, my girl Sara Escobar. How long have y'all been single?
I've been single coming on 8 years.
That exhale.
Ugh.
Dana?
So 4 years, 4 long years, but it is good to be single, I think, and have a little time to like get to know yourself and heal and all that good stuff.
Yeah, from bad relationships.
Yeah.
I think I've had too much time.
I know, it's time though.
You know, it just makes it harder just because now I'm comfortable with my space, you know?
I'm very comfortable
So now
with
it's like
mine.
thinking of somebody coming to your space, it's like,
You get very picky.
Yeah, too picky.
Too picky.
I think I'm too picky
I am
sometimes.
too.
Okay, so
That's why we're single.
yeah, that's why y'all are single.
Literally.
So being single for too long, you get very comfortable with yourself. You know
Very
yourself. You
comfortable.
set your boundaries, and now nobody can cross them. Is that?
Exactly.
Yeah. And then you just start, like me and my friends make it a joke all the time because I'm like, I don't think I'm picky. And then I'll text them and I'm like, I
He
just don't know if I
breathed
like the
wrong.
way he was chewing. And they're like, girl.
Yes.
And
Yes.
I'm like, I mean,
How was he supposed to chew? I mean,
with his mouth closed.
Mouth closed.
You
Oh,
know,
okay,
and it's
yeah.
like little things irritate me. And it's like, I mean, I'm not saying I'm perfect. I do think that I am part of the problem because I am so comfortable being alone. And I've already, you know, I'm 34, about to be 35. So I know what I want, who I am. So whenever somebody else comes in, I'm like, you need to have this. And I don't know if that's exactly
is.
how it should be.
It should be, girl.
What are on y'all's checklists?
So my biggest thing is like your mentality. Like you have to be driven. Like if you
Ambitious.
are ambitious, driven, that is a total turn on.
No convicts.
No convicts.
No convicts.
No
We left
convicts.
those in the
Okay.
past.
No rappers.
Okay.
So
So what's the issue with convicts and rappers?
I've dated.
Me too.
That.
All right. Let's get into the dating. We want to know about the dating. So what has it been like? Actually going on these dates with these convicts and rappers and
Well, I now do a background check on every single person before I go out with them.
really
Yes.
like full blown, like
Yeah,
you know their
full blown.
address, their records, and
everything.
Wow.
Because people lie so much and people catfish. And I'm just like, I don't have the time for that. To me, that's just like, if you will lie about how you look or your
Yeah.
past, you're going to lie in the relationship.
Right.
So I'm done with that. And rappers, that's a big no-no. So,
Where do you
yeah.
meet these guys? Like, are you talking about like dating apps?
So
or?
the rapper I was fixed up with, and I dated him for over a year on and off, and he's a Houston rapper, and
we gonna drop
he's
some
a
names?
great guy. I'm not dropping any names because I don't need
man.
anyone in my DMs. And let me just make a disclaimer that everything that I say on this show, because I don't want anyone in my DMs, is my personal opinion.
Yeah. That's the fine print.
I just want peace, love, and soul. That's it. So don't hop in my DMs.
Literally, good vibes or goodbyes. is
good
basically-
vibes or
Yes.
good buys. So what's the dating scene been like for you, Sara?
So I've never dated a rapper, and I feel like my friends should set me up more because if I have a friend setting me up, it's like, okay, he's maybe like he knows them maybe, rather than like the
Dana's like,
dating apps.
absolutely
It's
not.
like
I agree. Dating
know?
apps
So then
suck.
what's the avenue? What's the avenue? Well, actually, you guys have been unsuccessful. So
yeah, I'm asking you.
Yeah, can you
know,
help us?
what
Because
is
the
the
last
avenue?
I was set up. So
I
Yeah.
was set up and it didn't work. And honestly, I have a lot of influential friends in Houston, and you would think that one of them would get me someone that's like worthy, but no. Dating apps suck.
why do they suck?
Just liars, catfishers.
What's a catfish exactly? Like, is it a skinny photo of the dude and he ends up being 300 pounds?
You know what?
or-
Honestly, it's people who put on their profile picture a picture from 10 years ago, and now they're an old fart. No.
You're not.
No.
I mean,
I'm
I
not
mean,
into that.
I some of the pictures I have on my dating profile. I mean, I definitely have a filter on, so I'm like,
You
is
know,
that
keep it 100.
catfishing?
No, because filters, there are some that just, maybe put a little makeup on
Yeah.
you. That's okay.
I need the lashes, you know, the
Right.
little filtered lashes.
But you changing your whole face, that's like Facetune, no.
Yeah,
I don't
no.
do that, so why should you do that?
Right.
Or like missing teeth. No.
Yeah.
What? You
I mean,
showed up to a date and there's a dude with missing teeth?
Yes.
That's a
Yes.
turn off.
That, yeah,
That
I mean,
or I'm 5'5".
Or is it? I'm kidding. It is. It is. It is.
In the dating app, you can pick your parameters.
mm,
I pick my parameters. So you know how tall a guy is important to me because I'm 5'5". I'm a big girl. I'm curvy. I want a big guy.
mm.
So don't say you're 6'4" when you're 5'7".
Oh, no, that's
Oh,
a huge difference.
I was actually
No.
talking to someone, maybe it was you, and
Yeah.
you were like, so what's, like, you don't believe, because I was going to go on a date, and I was like, it says he's 6'1", so I'm thinking he's probably like 5'10".
Yes.
I was like, they be lying. And
Yes.
she was like, do they all lie? And I'm like,
Yes.
if they're 6'4", they're probably 6'4", 6'5". You know, it's the in-between 5'9" to 6'1" that they're like, if I'm that close to 6, I'm going to put 6. But I'm 5'8", you know, and
you
I
put
don't
heels
wear
on.
little heels. Like, as soon as I have heels, I'm 6'1", you know?
Let's put another disclaimer. Short guys are amazing.
Yeah.
Short kings.
No shade.
Yes.
Honestly, this past year, I was like, you know what? Let me stop being so picky. You know, maybe I do want a tall guy, you know, but I'm like, okay, I don't want a 5'4" guy. But
Maybe
if
a
he's
5'11".
5'10", you know, my little brother's 5'10", so I'm like, stand up. Okay, I guess I could. It's still short. I mean, I'm gonna be taller than you in heels, you know. But I'm like, let me give these guys a chance, and it's still not working. So I'm like,
So
Thank
even
you.
if I'm
Yes.
removing
You
something from
know.
my checklist, it's still not working.
Yes.
it's not giving.
So what are y'all hoping for? Are y'all gonna be okay 10 years from now if you're still single?
Yes.
I eventually want like a family, you know, and I want to have kids and stuff like that. So like that part is important. And I think about like longevity. I don't want to be like when I'm old, who's going to take care of me? Your kids, right? So I'm like, that's the only part that's like scary. I'm very comfortable being alone. Like I love my space. I love going out. I love not stressing over where he's at, who he's with, you know, anything like that. So I'm comfortable being alone. However, do I want to be 70 and alone?
But you also have no kids, right?
No kids right
So yeah, that's important.
Yeah.
I do think having a family and having children and growing old with someone is important.
Yeah.
I have all my kids. I'm way older than you, so it is important to me. Yes, I'd love that. I'd love to find my soulmate. You know, like why not? Like
But he better be your
had
soulmate.
that. Yes, I've never had
Yeah.
that love before. So that does sound like amazing. But if it doesn't happen, it's okay.
Okay. And there's a saying in Spanish that says, mejor sola que mal acompañada, which means I'd rather be alone than in bad company.
Yes.
You know? So it's
Definitely.
like, as much as I want love, I don't want love with like the wrong person, someone who's just,
And that's what we've had
Nah,
before.
you know, yeah.
Right?
and even like sometimes I go on good dates and I'm like, the date went great, you know?
I've never
And then
gone on a good
I
date.
don't hear from them, and it's like, I guess it didn't go that great. I don't know what
it was
the-
one-sided.
Yeah, one-sided, and it's like, And I have no game. I literally have no game. Like, I'll say it outright. Like,
All right, we're gonna have to learn game from the people in relationships. We're actually gonna take it to the bar where my guy Mo is already talking to the others about how their relationships are going well, or are they going badly? Let's actually dive into it, shall we? Stick around.
You're watching the Nightcap? Stay right there.
Missed out on the Nightcap? Well, head on over to our YouTube page and catch up with Carolina.
You can watch full episodes anytime you want, and don't forget to share it with your friends because we gotta keep the conversation flowing.
If you're confident in yourself, who can stop you?
Ding dong, titties.
We're not looking to hurt the sisters, but you know, we can get men pretty bad.
What, do I look disgusting?
No.
Also, fellas, the toy is not your enemy, it's your teammate.
Tag it in.
Join us weeknights on Fox 26 at 11:30 and anytime on Fox Soul. Welcome back to the Nightcap. We've been talking about the struggles of dating, but I'm behind the bar with people who are actually in dating relationships. But before we get into it, Mo's here from Wild, and he's gonna back that glass up, baby! All right, you've got something sour for these sour relationships.
Oh,
and dating
you already know
struggles,
for
right?
today. I got you on that. So we're gonna have a Midori sour today.
Okay, I've never had that.
Old school alcohol. We're gonna be using a honeydew melon liqueur.
What do you mean by old school?
It's like from the 90s. It's been like a popular. It's been dying out, but we're bringing it back today.
Okay,
you know
let's
what I mean?
bring it out.
It's all about
and also,
it.
are the 90s really that old?
Not that old.
Dang. All right. I'm a
Single
90s.
tear.
Okay. All right, so Mo, you in a relationship or what's up?
Yes, I am.
Is it going good?
It's going okay, you know. There's like a little hiccups here and there, but that's
Hiccups.
every relationship.
Yeah. Ben Jackson, you're in a relationship as well.
I am.
How's it going?
It is going well.
And you looking dead into her eyes, saying it's going well.
It's going great.
How long have y'all been dating?
Let me see. We're in December now. Yeah,
Oh.
the first. Oh, December. Well,
Oh my God.
My man
this
doesn't
year.
even know.
It's this year. I don't know the
Within
exact
the
date.
year, within the year,
within the year.
okay.
But it's been some months, so it's going great.
Kareen,
Yes.
please tell me it's more than a year for you.
Oh, we're going on almost 6 years.
6 years. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so that's great. Okay, so this is the standard here, folks. We want
Damn.
to make. I mean,
Trying
how
to get
long
there.
is Mo?
Trying to get there.
8 months.
8
roughly,
months. Okay, so
roughly.
y'all are
No,
around the year mark.
I got him beat like it's like 8.5 months for me.
Oh my
Damn, a half a
God. Okay, by
month.
2 weeks. By 2 weeks, Ben's been
Taking
in
my
it long.
time.
All right,
trying
so
to tell
Kareen,
you.
for your wisdom, listening to the girls on the couch, how do you get those checklists made? Did you actually remove some things from the checklist in order to?
Well, yes.
Yes.
So I was always shooting for tall guys, just like my friend Dana. However, 6'4" is my ideal. The guy that I'm dating is 5'7".
5'7".
But however,
Okay.
he's probably the best person that I've ever met, and he has my back on all my shenanigans. And even though he's 4 hours away, he's a good man.
Oh, so it's a long distance relationship.
It's a long distance relationship.
Ooh, we're gonna
yes.
have to have an episode about long distance relationships because
we
I
do, we
know
do.
I have experience with that. All right, so what's the advice for these fellas here who are less than a year, 8 months about?
If you find someone that has good intentions, that is willing to, like Zara said, build and is, ambitious, make it work with that person. It's so hard to find someone actually that's good and, has a good heart and it's true.
Put in the same effort.
Put in
as
the
well.
same effort.
I gotta match the effort.
trying.
All right, let me see. Hold up. Let me see this Midori sour, folks.
Oh,
and
for
y'all
sure.
got some too.
Oh, thank you.
Let's see how good this is. Cheers to you on your 6 years.
Thank
boo-boo.
you.
For sure, y'all.
And
y'all enjoy.
you better make
we
it
in
past
here.
this 8.5. Oh, that's refreshing.
It is.
And
Oh,
this
it
is
tastes like alcohol.
this is deceiving because
I thought it would be more
6.
sweet.
This is
You
not
thought
a
so.
6.
It
I
is.
thought it
It's
was
the
more
perfect
sweet.
balance.
All right,
Very
well, producer Hobby has set up a game for us to play. So after the break, we're gonna have to ask some questions I don't even know.
You're watching the Nightcap? Don't go anywhere.
Missed out on the nightcap? Well, head on over to our YouTube page and catch up with Carolina.
You can watch full episodes anytime you want. And don't forget to share it with your friends because we gotta keep the conversation flowing.
If you're confident in yourself, who can stop you?
Ding dong, titties. We're not looking to hurt the sisters.
Gotcha.
But we can get men pretty big.
What, do I look disgusting?
No.
Also, fellas, the toy is not your enemy, it's your teammate.
Tag it.
Join us weeknights on Fox 26 at 11:30 and anytime on Fox Soul. Welcome back to the Nightcap, and dating is a struggle still. So we brought everybody who's on the show tonight. We got Mo, Ben, Kareen, Dana, and Sada onto the couch, snuggled up for cuffing season, right? We want to stay warm, but we're gonna play a game, all right? It's called Guess That Buzzword. All right, y'all ready? These are dating terms that are going rampant right now. We're gonna start with Caspering.
What is that?
Is that getting ghosted in a friendly way? Like
Okay,
Casper
yes,
the friendly ghost?
ghosting in
I
a
like
friendly way. So basically, you tell them that you're gonna disappear, so you're kind of being a little bit more compassionate, like, I'm about to not respond anymore. All right, next word, faux bang.
Oh, is it like
Pretend.
That's a
Yeah,
fake. Faux is fake.
yeah.
Faux is fake.
Fake.
Y'all
Fake bay.
Fake
So you're
bae.
pretending
Okay, so you're
to-
pretending on
pretending.
social media that you have a significant
no.
other.
That's for the
No,
birds. I am
no.
single, ready to mingle.
Yeah.
Bring
No
the
pretending
pickles.
here.
Come through.
I keep it real.
Ain't nobody got
Yeah.
time for
Slide
that.
that's too much
into
work.
my
That's too
my
much
Yeah, that's too
DMs,
much
right?
work.
Don't.
That's
slide into my
unnecessary.
DMs.
All right, ghost busting.
Someone that ghosted you, you
meet them, or
Catching
you
them
run
later.
catching them.
You
You
run
run
into them
run
later
into
and you're
them
like,
at the club.
yo.
I like
actually
that's
love
what it is.
I love these.
I think that's what it is.
Like,
No,
what
that's
is
not
it?
what it is, but I
For?
prefer that definition.
It's
This
not?
is when you get ghosted, but you keep texting them nonstop.
Ah,
You
no.
consistent. Oh, nah, that's too much work too.
I don't
I got no
think
energy for that
so.
either.
Desperate.
It's getting
No.
desperate.
Yeah, yeah.
Desperate.
I never heard of that before.
This is. Have you guys heard of roaching?
I already
like-
don't like it.
I don't even
I don't
real.
know what it is.
Like bleaching
No,
off
go
of
ahead.
somebody?
No, I
Is
want
it
you-
somebody
They have
like
roaches
using
in
and
their apartment?
abusing, or not using and abusing,
Abusing,
but taking
hey, yo.
advantage? Taking
You
advantage?
listen to some 70s soul
For
music.
Oh
real.
yeah, you've been
I've
been
been
roached. She's been roached
Wait,
multiple times.
I think
what do
everybody
you
has
think
been
it is?
roached.
Well, so I think when someone has a, let's say, a platform, when someone is out there to be, to use it for the cloud.
Oh no.
No.
So,
No?
so you
not
know
that.
what? Hold on. Now I feel old because we used to say people was roaching all the time when
What
we
does
was
that
growing up.
mean?
Usually roaching mean you trying to get off somebody crumbs or something like that.
So
like
that's
you,
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You
yeah,
using
like you're
their-
using them
taking
to
their-
to get to
Oh,
another.
okay. Well, the
Oh.
new Gen Z term or
Okay.
millennial, whatever, the new
Doggone
term is
kids.
basically somebody who you're in a relationship with. You catch them, they're actually dating other people, and they turn to you and they say, "Oh, I didn't realize that we were exclusive."
Oh no.
Oh, hell no.
Oh, that's
No, you're gonna know if you're dating me.
Yeah, we're gonna have to figure that
But I feel
out.
like that's
talk.
easy. Like if you're dating and you don't make it exclusive, like you're just going on dates, meeting people, and
I mean,
maybe
it's just,
one.
there's just so many stages now, like, are you dating? Are you talking? And if you're talking, are you exclusive? Are you not
Yeah.
exclusive? And it's like,
Everybody's
what
in
are
a
we?
relationship at different points in their mind.
right.
Oh
Yeah.
my
Women,
god!
women
Hey,
are
yo.
in relationships at a different point. Unless y'all just say, okay, we're in a relationship. But I'm saying, in her mind, she was in a relationship.
Before.
Where?
Yeah.
Way before.
Communicate. Talk about it how you feel. I don't believe you can fault someone for being honest. If that's how you feel.
Yes.
True.
I
True.
agree.
Right,
For
right.
sure.
right.
Say, hey.
If you don't want to be with me and
Just
you tell
say
me
it,
that,
right.
I'm gonna be okay with
Right.
that.
No,
But if
with
you're
all that-
leading me along,
Not with all that hand motion you doing.
Or if you're coming up to me saying, I don't want you to date anybody, I'm assuming you don't want to date anybody
Oh,
as
yeah.
well, right?
Right.
Like,
We're gonna
this
keep
is a
it
two-way
clear.
street
Yes.
here. If I'm
Right.
stopping, you stopping too.
facts.
Right.
Okay, last one. Zombieing.
So he died and then came,
came
back,
back.
from the dead.
Y'all broke up.
You broke
Okay,
up.
someone
y'all
now
who
broke
he's
maybe
up.
back.
met
Yeah,
years ago
basically.
and then you re-up and
No,
meet.
this is somebody who's ghosted you,
Oh.
completely stopped communication, and then hey,
All
I'm
the
in
time.
Yeah.
All the
No,
time.
I've
No,
done that
They
before.
Well, I'm a
always come
zombie
back.
people
They
now.
always
Yeah.
come back.
Yeah.
Have y'all
Yeah.
done that?
I done been to Walking
done it,
Dead.
yeah.
Y'all done it? Y'all
I haven't
Yeah.
done it.
Yeah, I done been a Walking Dead, but when I was single, I done been a walker. You know what I'm saying? When you're in the streets, you turn into a walker.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I want some parting words of wisdom, all right? So when we come back, we're going to hear what they have to say about dating and, if they're going to make it through cuffing season.
You're watching the Nightcap on Fox 26. Stay right there.
Missed out on the nightcap? Well, head on over to our YouTube page and catch up with Carolina.
You can watch full episodes anytime you want. And don't forget to share it with your friends because we got to keep the conversation flowing.
If you're confident in yourself, who can stop you?
Ding dong, titties. We're not looking to hurt the sisters, but we can get men pretty big.
Why do I look disgusting?
No.
Also, fellas, the toy is not your enemy, it's your teammate.
Tag it in.
Join us weeknights on Fox 26 at 11:30 and anytime on Fox Soul. It's hard out here for a pimp. I mean, if you want to be in a long-term relationship, you got to go through all these different words that we don't even know. And sometimes you don't even know if it's going well. And sometimes you got to drive 4 hours to make it work. So, are we going to make it through cuffing season? Are we going to be okay?
Yeah.
One way or another.
We're always going to be okay.
Yeah.
Would it be nice to be cuddled up with someone, Yeah. But would it be nice to be cuddled up with the wrong person? Not so much.
Gotcha. So it's got to be the right person. How do we find that right person? What do we discover today?
I just say just be transparent, you know what I mean? Be
Definitely honest.
Just keep it real. Just talk it
Yes.
out. It's all about talking it out.
Treat people the way you want to be treated.
For
Don't
sure.
do what you don't want done to you.
That's that golden rule, right?
It is that golden rule,
All
yes.
right. Well, let's keep it golden, shall we?
Cheers.
Thanks, Mo, for this delicious bevy. Cheers to y'all. See y'all next time. Well, we got to get y'all on with somebody.
Missed out on the nightcap? Well, head on over to our YouTube page and catch up with Carolina.
You can watch full episodes anytime you want. And don't forget to share it with your friends, because we got to keep the conversation flowing.
If you're confident in yourself, who can stop you?
Ding dong, titties. We're not looking to hurt the sisters, but we can get men pretty big.
What, do I look disgusting?
No.
Also, fellas, the toy is not your enemy, it's your teammate.
Tag it in.
Join us weeknights on Fox 26 at 11:30 and anytime on Fox Soul.